movers and shakers. I've got myself the new wheel and forgot about gears. I thought, great, what am I going to do? Because I don't want to make it heavier. But I've put gears on it, so everything's looking pretty damn good now. It's all looking pretty sort of finished. Getting there anyway. Well, yeah, sort of standard I like, which is pretty poor, but yeah, so where's my gears? Well, I didn't want to make it heavier, so I put momentary switches under some suede here. So click those thumbs. So I hope they bloody well work, because I can feel it click. Because I've glued it all down and wired it all up. So if it doesn't work, I'm, well, yeah, that'll serve me right. Typical Steve thing to do. So yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway. Can't be too loud. It is getting late, but pretty sure it'll work. Otherwise, more sticky tape. All right. Beautiful. Straight through the gears. Nice spot too, right under my thumbs. Feels good. Works well. God, thank goodness. As you can see, I just go through gears like they're going out of fashion, so I don't know why, it's just where I've always driven. They're responding well. Right. Yeah, I'm happy with them. The gears work well. They're responding good. Feel nice under my fingers. Hope it feels like a real wheel. So I've used the same sort of suede. So I had a bit laying around, which was convenient that it was same colour and everything. And well, glued it on. Some momentary switches underneath it and wired it up through the middle of the wheel. So it all goes through the guts. So there's nothing hanging out, it looks nice and tidy. I get to change my gears without making the wheel heavier. So yeah, I know, pretty happy. Works good. Fiesta Dash. Honey, I'm home. It's good. I'm hacking through the gears. It's responding well. Didn't know how to wire it up. I've got no idea. Fluke. The whole thing's been a tin-ass fluke. So I think I've probably only spent about, apart from the wheel, $100 on that. I spent $12 on speaker wire. probably about 80 to 100 bucks on sticky tape. One of the tablets was mine. One of them was destroyed. Well, apparently, it works fine to me. Trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, some lithium grease, about 6 or 8 bucks, I think that was. Can of WD-40 or something, which worked really fucking good. Oh, excuse me, shouldn't swear. It works really well, as you can see. No noise. I think that's about all I've spent on it, really, to be honest. Oh, no, I bought some fake suede. I can't remember what they call it. Yeah, I bought some fake suede. Falx or something. Suede. Oh, you better go this way, mate. And, yeah, but look, apart from that, it's probably, what, 200 bucks for the whole, setup. Already had the projector, but you can pick those up for what, I'm looking for another gear. I'm looking for, 600 to 800 bucks if you want a decent one. Yeah, look, you can pay thousands, but, you pay, 600 to 800 bucks, you'll get a good one. Like this one's, sort of 600 bucks, I think it was. It's lasts a long time. But I can't go back to TV now. I watch everything on this. Better slow down. Oh, it's good. I got my palm on it as well, and changing my gears. Look, so you can just drum out the. It's great. It feels good. You can just drum out the gears. And yeah, so you can pick up a projector. I'm going to put 2 in so that I've got the, what would you call it? Whoa, yeah, woo. I don't know what the human peripheral is. Probably 260. I don't know. And I'll try and cover all that. And what would you call it? Mesh it. Blend it so that it looks like right. So it looks the right scale, 3D around me, sort of thing. And I'll put a couple of actuators in it, just ones for all I want is a real good heave up and down, real violent heave. Well, they feel in the World Rally cars, just go a couple of mil up and down real fast. So I'll use a couple of linear actuators for that, and just forward and backwards, just a touch, just for only for simulate the thrust, which could immediate thrust, initial thrust, surges and gear changes, a little slap. But yeah, so little bits of movement. It's not going to be, sixed off or anything like this, because I need 2 degrees of freedom. Really, I want heave, a little bit of heave real violently. Because if you look at the car and in real life, I mean, they're pulling some serious G's around corners, and you can't simulate that. Well, you can. I could if I had money, but unless you've got an aircraft simulator or something, you can't simulate those forces. So, really the only ones that matter are the hard, sharp, ones that do what might happen to my back, well, you don't want to break your back, but you want to have that bit of compression and give you a good scare. And so yeah, projector actuators. Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind. I've got some smoke machines because I collect, as hard rubbish. So I get some cool stuff. So I got some a couple of smoke machines. So I'll put one that'll simulate smoke when you got your engine damage. So I'll have it come out the front of you and into the car a little bit. And I wouldn't mind using one for put a smell in it, so I can trigger different smells, perhaps. I'll think about that. Because a lot of I feel like I'm in the car now, but somewhat. I'll let my mind go, but the smells are a big part of it. Your vision, your smell. So when you smell an engine cooking, that's a particular smell. Bit of coolant, bit of water. It'll simulate that smell when it hits the element for the smoke machine. Obviously, fuel, too rich or whatever, you might smell it. Crash, you might smell that too. But you know, I want to be able to smell that, you know. Because you know, if you're going to simulate something and wave to the crowd, well, you know, you want to make it as, well, to me, it's like you don't have to spend money to make it, you know, immersive. You know, it's all in the mind and how you know use what you can your canvas or what you can get. And as you can see, everything I've got's cardboard and paper mache, and you know, it looks. I've seen $1 million rig with this is just as immersive. You know, the BMW rig they've got, you know, it's $1 million pounds. So what's that? That's probably 2 mil here or something. And yeah, look, it's shit hot, but you know, it's a race car in a room with projectors and a couple of actuators. So essentially, what I would do and what I would want and how I'd do it, except it's costing $2 million. You know, I'm sure I could do it for probably $100, not with their wheels and gear, but you know, it's all how you use what you can get, your tech. So you know, Stocks VR uses virtual reality. That's great because you feel like you're in it. I dig that. Some people use triple screen, each their own. If they're just practicing how to race, we're fine, and their lines all power to them. But it's not immersive to me. Not like VR would be or this is. So people spend, hundreds of thousands of dollars on these setups, and in the end, you're trying to simulate, the real life. So, to me, it just doesn't seem right, Anyway, each their own. That's the end of my race, the end of my chat. Gears work good. I'm happy. Dry them out. Oh, it took me 3 years.